Hello. I haven't filmed video in a while. Hello. Are you being a good girl? Today, we are finally filming an updated gear tour.
God, okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
Quite a lot's changed since our last one. Quite a few new things. Sold quite a few things as well. Also have a little something special I'm going to be announcing later in the video, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is vests. I've actually kind of like cleaned out my vest collection a bit. So right now I have like certain like more holiday themed vests put away, and I've talked about those in past videos, so I'm not gonna show those. But we're gonna start off with this guy. This is a little pride vest. I've had this for a very long time. We have quite a few different patches. I'll link the makers of these patches, and the vest itself is by Cass & Co Gear. I believe most of these patches are by Jello Mutt. This one is from the Disney parks. Go ahead and hold it up closer so y'all can see. It's pretty cute, pretty cute. All right, next up is by far one of my favorite vests, and it's got a little bit of dog hair on it. This is a vest by Creative Saints. It was custom made for us. It's a little Minnie Mouse vest, and I have a little keychain from the parks on it. I love it very much. It was made for us for our Disney World trip, and Creative Saints was awesome. They made it super fast for us, and the maker of the patches also did a rush order for us. They made this custom for us. Their Instagram is Your Dream Creations. And yeah, I always get tons and tons of compliments on this vest wherever we go. The front strap also has like the little ruffles, which is super cute. All right, next up we have, this is her athletic style vest from Houndstone Designs. I love this vest very much. I had looked at their stuff for a very long time and was a little hesitant to get it because I wasn't sure if the shape would look right on Ridley, but I was really happy with it. It actually looks really good on her, and I get a lot of compliments on it. These patches are from Patrick and Paws, and it just made a really cute little, you know, pastel pink and blue vest. Any patches I've ever gotten from Patrick and Paws are really nice, and they actually are glitter backed, if you can see. All right, next we're getting to two of my favorite vests by far. So we have this beautiful Mandalorian themed vest by Doodle Gear Designs, and it was gifted to us by a really awesome handler who I will link right here. I love you. The quality of this vest is insane. I don't know if you can tell, thickness of it is really nice, and the underside is actually like windbreaker material, so it's waterproof and hair doesn't stick to it, which is incredible. The embroidery is fantastic. They had actually made this in a pre-made sale, and the handler that gave it to me had wanted to get it. And unfortunately it had already been claimed in the pre-made sale, but she had talked to the maker beforehand, and the maker decided to extend 2 custom slots to her to get one made for herself and one for me. So we got our hands on this gorgeous vest, and then I also have this Patience and Lovely strap on the front. All right, so moving on, we have Ridley's custom P&L. It's kind of got a California theme to it. I spent quite a while designing this vest. I had seen ages ago, a team in NorCal had a vest that had like the poppies on it and like a mountain scenery on the middle. And I fell in love with just the poppy theme. Poppies are really like sentimental to me and my family. I just really wanted something that incorporated the poppies, and I really wanted it to look professional but still have some, you know, fun to it. So I spent a really long time designing this. It took me a long time to figure out exactly what I wanted and like perfecting it. I mean, she did a really great job. There were some things that I originally had in the design that didn't make the final only because of space, but I'll go ahead and like put the photo of the actual design and then the vest, and you can see like she did a really good job. It's almost exactly what I designed, and it was very just like unique to us when we got it. I really love this vest. She looks really professional, and it is also convertible to a cape, so she can wear it with like her black Y front, and it just looks really nice, really professional, and by far one of my favorite vests and one of my favorite setups when it's paired with the Y front. I have this vest. This is the one Tigress Apollo short version, and I just have these pink patches from Pawn Puppies on there. These are the ones I have on the back right now. I like this vest quite a bit. It's a good, just, you know, throw on vest if I'm just going to, you know, like Target or something. And it's pink, so it's professional while still being fun. And then we have Ridley's One Tigress Apollo Lone version. This patch set was one of the very first, actually the very first patch set we ever got, the sunflower theme patches. And then I ended up getting a bee setup from the same shop, which is So What Co. And I used both the sunflower patches and the bee patches on this setup. And this was Ridley's like go-to setup for a really long time. These little sunflowers are literally just little hairpins that I put on the zippers. And then I have a little no photos tab from, I believe this one is also from Patchwork and Paws. Yeah. And then on the front, I have the thicker version of the Patience and Love Leash wraps. It just says, ignore me, I'm working. And then the back also has our Instagram on it. So depending on what we're doing, I'll flip it. All right, so we're gonna move on to capes. I don't have very many capes. Some of the vests I have are convertible, like the One Tigress vests and my Patience and Love. These are my two capes that I have. I have this one from Sully Spot, and it was actually a fundraiser vest, or sorry, cape. The part of the proceeds were donated to a handler that was in need, which is super cool. The middle panel is my favorite by far. It's so cute, and it goes really well with one of the harnesses that I have, so it's definitely a really cute set altogether. The other cape that I have is this simple black one made by Your Dream Creations. It was made for us very last minute. Again, it was part of our rush order before we went to Disney World. And then once we got home from Disney World, I ended up finding these really cute Disney patches from the parks. This was a Disney World patch that I ordered, but these four here came in like a set from the parks. And I thought they were really cute, so I decided to get them and add Velcro to them. And then these black and white glitter patches are from Henry and Genevieve. And I've had those guys for a while, and they move around on a lot of my different vests. But right now I have them on this cape as just a cute little, you know, Disney set. I love this girl right here. Look at her. She's so stinky. She's so stinky. Hi, who's that? Really quick before we move on to our harnesses and hybrids, I wanted to make a really special announcement. I am going to be holding a giveaway when we hit 5,000 followers. I will be giving away this beautiful vest right here. This vest was made by Banworth Designs, and these patches are from So What Co. I'll hold it up close so you guys can take a good look at it. It's a really amazing vest. We just don't use it so much anymore, and I would love to give it a new home where it'll be loved and used all the time. So I will be posting this giveaway hopefully soon. I will probably post it after this video goes up, but if you are watching this video right now, go ahead and screenshot this vest right now, and you can DM it to me on my Instagram. And when you enter the giveaway, you will get some extra entries, and the winner will be announced once I hit 5,000 followers on my Instagram. So yeah. All right, harnesses. We have a lot of those. So first off, this is our Winnie the Pooh themed hybrid that we got from our amazing friend, Seriously Working. Her first service dog, Atlas, used to wear this, and she very, very generously decided to sell it to us. So it's really, really sentimental. It means a lot to us. It's really, really cute. I ended up adding a couple little Winnie the Pooh patches to it that I got from the parks. All right, so next harness is actually our first ever Y-front that we got. This was made by Evergreen Dog Gear, I believe is the name. I'll tag it below. These patches I have on the sides and up top here are from So What Co. This was a patch I designed. I gave permission for them to like reuse it for other patch sets, so it's pretty cool. The silver is glittery, which is super fun. And then this patch here on the back, I believe is from Henry and Genevieve. And I love it a lot. It's really, really, really pretty, glittery. And then these little sunflowers on the side were just random pouches I found and decided to add to the sides to give it a little touch of her yellow. And then this ribbon tab on the side is from Wallywear Shop, and I have a ton of patch tabs from them, which we will go over later because there's a lot of those. And then this cute little patch tab on the front is a memorial patch tab for our sweet baby Atlas. It's really, really pretty. It says "Take her to the moon for me," and some of the teams that were really close to Atlas were given these, so I love it a lot. I like keeping it on the heart of this Y-front because it goes with it, and it's right there at Ridley's heart. So next harness we have is our Bi Flag themed harness. This is by Lemon Drop Gear. The next few harnesses are going to be by Lemon Drop Gear. This was a partial pre-made that they had listed up on their page, and I was able to snag it. It is super, super cute. The fleece is two-toned, and I love it a lot. It came with a CB handle and pull strap, but I don't use them super often with this, only because I'm not in love with the way that the CB sits on it. I don't love the hardware that was on this specific Y-front, but the other two Y-fronts I've gotten from them since then have better hardware, which is really, really nice. Overall, I'm a big fan. It's super, super cute. I know I usually get compliments on it whenever she does wear it, just because it's fun. It's pride. Alright, next harness we have is going to be our black Lemon Drop Gear harness. This was secondhand, and like I said, the hardware on this one is a lot nicer. It still kind of has the bigger, bulkier D-rings on the back for like the cape or pull strap, but the CB handle rings are a lot nicer, and it does actually have the D-rings and bunny loops under here for a guide handle. Overall, it's really, really nice. This one's actually vinyl, black vinyl. Oh, we also have this guy on the front. This is a patch holder thing for the front of Y-fronts. I just recently got this from Jolomut. We haven't even actually used it out yet. I mean, like, I just got this. And I like how it looks on the black, and I'm able to put a little patch on the front. And this is typically the Y-front that she uses with her Patience in Love vest when I decide to convert it to a cape. I don't know who this handle is from. I love it. Like, I use this thing all the time. It is by far like my favorite pull strap CB handle whatever I've ever owned, but I don't for the life of me remember where I got it. Either got it off of Etsy or I bought it secondhand, so I have no idea who made it, but if anyone recognizes it, there's really nothing super recognizable about it, unfortunately, but I love it, so yeah. And then our final Lemon Drop Gear harness is this beautiful yellow vinyl with pink embroidery on the side, and then we have this matching little patch tab on the front, again by Wallywears, and this has the exact same mobility layout as our black one, but again has the nicer smaller D-rings on the back, but same, has the CB, has the guide D-rings, and has nice little hidden bunny loops on the side, which I really like the way they do their bunny loops because I like how like just hidden and sleek they are, and they fit really nicely under the CB handle when it's on there. Hey, you stinky. You're so sweet. Alright, so the next harness we have is our beautiful padded Biothane Y front from Messy Poodles. This was custom made for us, and they're a pretty new shop, but she did a fantastic job. Has a CB handle obviously with a bridge, and this is like really nice quality. It's actually doubled up Biothane, so it's really, really nice. And then it also has D-rings on the back for a cape or pull strap. And it's really cool. It has a buckle on one side to adjust, like a pin buckle, and then it has the buckle on the other side for a quick release. So super nice. We love that. And it has this little padded heart piece at the front, and we have another Wally Wears patch tab on there. Love Messy Poodles. She's just starting out, and she gave me a really, really nice price for this, and she actually threw in a ton of freebies as well, which was super cool. She actually sent me this piece as well. The really cool thing about her harness is that everything is interchangeable. So if I undo these buckles at the front and these buckles on the sides, I can switch it out with this one, which has a fixed CB handle. All right, next we are going to talk leashes. First up, I have my very first Biothane leash I ever bought. This is a basic black Biothane. The shop that I got this from is no longer open, but it's pretty cool. It has a traffic lead built in and a D-ring attached, so you can easily clip and unclip. I don't use it super often anymore, but I do still keep it just because it's a nice, sleek, black leash. Next up, we have my Biothane leash from CSJ Creations. I absolutely love this leash. It is a 5-foot around the waist leash with a detachable traffic lead, and again just has a little O-ring on it for easy on off. Yeah, it's really, really cool. It has a floating O-ring over here that's adjustable, so it makes it really easy to put around my waist. It can adjust to any length, so it's really, really cool. We love that a lot. Girl, hello? Can we not forget that we're not supposed to look like that? Gross. All right, and then lastly, we have this leash, which is pretty new. It's from Pampered Poodle Co., I believe is the name. I'll link it. But it is a heavy duty lavender, and I'm pretty like committed to buying Biothane from CSJ, I have to say, but I had been looking for a lavender Biothane leash for a while, and when this shop announced that they would be having some, I decided to get on their wait list, and I'm really glad I did. It's really, really pretty. I had it made in pretty much the same style as my other one. It has a traffic lead with an O-ring, and it has actually two O-rings on it to adjust. I will say my only complaint with this leash is that these are a bit too loose. So they slide a little bit too freely. So when it is around my waist, it kind of like will loosen up sometimes. Whereas my CSJ one, these are a lot tighter. So you have to physically move them yourself. They don't move on their own. Which I like a lot because it'll stay fixed where I need it to go. I haven't had like many issues with it like falling off or anything. I just have noticed like I'll have to adjust it a little more often, which isn't a huge deal, but overall it's a really, really nice leash. I like it a lot. It's super, super cute. So yeah. All right, so next we are going to go over collars. This is her basic everyday collar from CSJ Creations. It's really cute. It's pink and yellow Biothane, and it's really cool. I ended up getting it with a plastic strap buckle at the back, just for ease. They usually do them with pin buckles, but I decided to get this kind. When I originally ordered it, I made a mistake and I ordered the wrong size, and I messaged them about getting it remade, same exact style, just a bit smaller, and asked if they would go ahead and give me an invoice for that, just because mine was a custom, so they didn't have a specific listing for this exact type of collar on their website. And they were really, really awesome. They actually just had me send it back to them. I just had to pay to have it shipped back to them. They fixed it for me, made it shorter, and then sent it back. So I thought that was really, really amazing, especially since I was the one that made the mistake. So their customer service is awesome. They were really, really sweet. They basically just told me, you know, they wanted all their customers to be happy with what they had. So yeah, they remade it for me, which was amazing. I love it a lot.
Is this yours? Is this yours? Are you happy? Come here. Where'd you go? Is this yours? Are you giving it kisses? You're such a dork here.
So next up we have this 2-inch vinyl collar from Ryan Barrel, and it has Do Not Pet embroidered on it, and it actually matches our yellow vinyl harness really, really nice. I used to use this a lot when Ridley was using her prong a bit more on the everyday. She used to be in between prong link sizes. I used to have a problem with her prong slipping, so this was really cool to help keep it up. I like it a lot. I don't use it as much anymore just because she is now not between prong link sizes anymore, and it fits a lot nicer on her. All right, these technically don't really count as like actual collars, but these are her little light up collars that we use, especially at places like Disneyland for nighttime. This is her yellow one. I don't know. Ooh, it's dying. Yeah, you can't even see that. That's rough. Okay, well, her yellow one's dead. But she also has a pink one. So it's just super, super cute. And it does flash, so I'll cut that part out. These are both really cool. They're good for Disney. I prefer this one just because it's a lot cleaner, and this always had a very like orangey yellow color to it, and as you all probably know, I'm really picky about my yellows, so I like the pink one. All right, moving on. We have her abuse collar. Yes, she uses a prong collar. We haven't been using it as much lately just because I've noticed she's responding a lot better to her e-collar as opposed to her prong collar recently. She used to be very much a prong collar dog. However, we started using her e-collar a bit more on the everyday after, you know, working with the trainer and seeing how she responded to the e-collar a bit more. And I've noticed she's responding to the e a lot better than she does her prong now. We do still use it in like higher distracted environments, like when we went to the zoo recently we used it, and also use it every now and then at places like Downtown Disney. But in general, we haven't been using it as much frequently, which is nice. This is a basic 2.25 Herm Springer quick release, and we actually have this really, really cute prong cover by Messy Poodles, and I love it a lot because it has a quick release. And the prong itself does also have a quick release, but anybody that has these knows it's not the most user-friendly, especially if you have like mobility issues. You have to loop the chain through and then clip it together with this like really small clip, and it's not super hard to do just like this, but when you're putting it on your dog, it's not the easiest. Especially if you're fitting the prong properly and it's nice and snug, it's not the easiest to do. And I haven't had this happen too often, but it is possible for this to come apart by mistake. I like this a lot because the buckle is a lot easier on my hands, and it's really, really cool. All right, and then lastly, in terms of collars, we have her e-collar. This is a basic mini educator from e-collar Technologies. And this is the remote. We have a like custom cover on our remote from Prismatic Paws. And then our little key ring that we have on here is from Stylish Pup Co., which I'll show a lot of their stuff later. And I ended up getting a bungee collar to go with it. I just like this a lot better. And it has the quick release, whereas the other one was just a pin buckle, which wasn't the easiest. And then we have a little tag on there that we got from a friend of ours. It's a Tags for Hope tag, and it's really, really cute. Actually, I'll probably just insert a photo of it with my information blurred out. But it's really cute. It's like a little driver's license tag for your dog. It's just cute. She got one for me that matches her 2 dogs, so we love that.
Okay. Hi, kiss. Thank you. Oh, there's some rainbow coming here from my sun catcher. I don't know if you can see it on camera though. But you look pretty. You got rainbows on you. You got rainbows. I'm gonna take a picture.
All right, so before we move on to patches, I'm going to be going over our patch tabs really quick. Almost all of these are from Wally Wears, except for 2, so I will show those first. This is a patch tab by Jellamut. It just says "Chill Out, Karen, they're just shoes." This was really fun to use at Disney. when it would rain. I remember like I would hear people read it out loud and it got some good laughs. And then we also got this little patch tab from them very recently actually. It's a little like Disney cast member name tag that says service dog on it, which is super, super cute. We haven't used it yet, but we're excited to use it next time we go. All right, and then all these patch tabs are from Wally Wears. I will just kind of go through them really quickly. We have a really basic pink and blue service dog square. I have a little Mickey pumpkin for Halloween time, which is super, super cute. I have a Mental Health Matters patch tab. I have this other Halloween kind of themed patch tab. It's really, really pretty, like black hollow vinyl. Then we have our zebra ribbon patch tab. And then we have this really, really cute one. This is by far one of my absolute favorite patch tabs. Super, super cute. It's the little Mickey hands in the heart, and this is like one of my favorite little like symbols, which is super cool. If you have any patch tab needs whatsoever, I 1000% recommend Wally Wears. Every single patch tab I've ever gotten from them has been amazing quality. I literally can't shout them out enough. I have way too many patch tabs from them. It's kind of a problem, but you guys already saw a bunch of them on my vests already. These are just the ones I don't have on something right this second. All right, moving on, we are going to go over the gear wall because I am not pulling down all these bandanas and patches to show you guys. I'm sorry. All right, first I'm just going to show you an overview of the gear wall and a lot of like Ridley's supplies. This is kind of just all her general stuff. There's toys, all that. We're not really going to go over that a whole lot. This is a ladder that I actually made with the help of my dad to display my vests on. I really, really like it. It gives me a lot of space to display them and organize them in a very like clean, you know, I can push it up against the wall. I can push it off to the side. It's really mobile. It just makes it really easy to keep everything organized. All right, so we are going to go over the patch wall. So up here we have this set by So What Co. It's a really cute little witch themed setup and we love it a lot. Moving down we have these really, really basic patches from Amazon. Those are really nice just to throw on any vest. This is a little patch by So What Co. Just has our Instagram on it. And this is a little patch that I bought secondhand. I believe it was made originally by Jellamut. These are two little Mickey patches that we have. This is actually from the parks, I believe. And then I don't actually know who made this one. It was given to me by a friend. Those are some really basic Amazon ones. Then moving up, we have our really, really cute Star Wars set. This is all by So What Co, except for this one. This is by Mela Creations, which I will tag below as well. These were custom made for us. These are our sunflower patches that I mentioned earlier that were from like our very first patch set. All right, then we have our Jurassic Park patches. These are from Patrick and Paws, and they're super, super cute. And this is also from Patrick and Paws. It didn't come with this set, but it ended up kind of going with it anyways. So when I use these patches on her One Tiger is Short, I usually use that patch with them as well. Then moving on, we have our custom Mean Girls patches from So What Co. You may have seen some of these floating around with other teams. I ended up giving So What Co the rights to use these designs and keep them in their shop as pre-mades as well as customizable patches. They're super, super cute. They were my original design, but it's really, really cool to see other teams that have them and that also kind of make their own little changes to them. And it's super cool to see what sets people get with those. Then moving on to our ears. These were all made by the amazing Creative Saints, except for that one at the bottom, which I'll talk about in a minute. Those were super, super cute little mini ears that she made to match our mini vest. These ears are actually really beautiful in the light. I love these ears so much, and they remind me a lot of like Space Mountain, and in the sun they're really beautiful and iridescent, so they're definitely one of my favorites. Moving down, we have these really cute little pastel pink ears. Super, super cute. They go with a lot of like her little pink sets. We have this little bee set as well, which goes really cute with her little Winnie the Pooh hybrid. We have these ears right here, which are by far one of my favorites. They are custom Fox and the Hound ears, actually. I'm gonna show you the back real quick. It says Copper, you're my very best friend. And then Oliver, Ridley's little boyfriend, has a matching set that are Copper's ears, and it says, "And you're mine too, Todd." And it's so freaking cute. These are by far one of my favorite ears. I drew them up digitally and then sent the design over to the owner of Creative Saints, and she literally copied them exactly. Like, she did an amazing job bringing the design to life, and it made me so happy when I opened these up, and I adore them so much. These ears right here were a gift to us by the owner of Creative Saints for our friendiversary. The day marked like 1 year of our friendship, of like our friend group. She made us really cute ears that match, and I actually have my ears that go with them. All of the teams at our friendiversary got little matching ears with their dog. All right, and then the last of our ears is actually this one right here. This is one I made myself ages ago. This was just a really, we're not gonna look at the back. This is a really basic pair of ears that I found at like CVS, I think. And then I added a little bit of elastic on the bottom there, and I actually made it so that the bow was detachable. It has, ooh, we're not gonna look at the back because it's really bad, but it has Velcro on the actual ears, and then I have a few different bows that I can put on there. We have this little pink one, we have a rainbow one, and we have a yellow one. And we typically used the yellow one, but once she got her beautiful Mandalorian vest, I decided to put this awesome bow on there. So yeah, these are pretty cool. I mean, they're not great up close, but I like that I can switch out the bow, and yeah, so we still use these. All right, so now we are going to go over bandanas because there are a lot of them. I do not remember the names of the shops that made these. I've had these guys forever. I believe this one I actually got in a giveaway, and then these two I ordered, but if I find the shop, I will go ahead and link them. If not, I'm sorry. These bandanas are super cute. I actually just recently got them. I can't remember the name of the shop right now, but I will link them. There's a really cute little Mando and the child. This is really cool, like Star Wars helmets, and a really cute little Disney Pride. These bandanas here are from Blue Wolf Co., I believe it is. And this, I actually really like this one. It's got little blue monsteras on it. It says service dog, which is super cute when she wears it to my work. And then all of these are by Stylish Pup Co. We have a lot. This was a fundraiser bandana for Atlas. This is a really cool little BLM bandana. This was a friendship bandana that was gifted to us. Here's a little cool rainbow bandana. This is our bee, another bee, yellow plaid, lemons, and a really cute little Valentine's Day bandana, which Ridley has matching with her boyfriend. And then this bandana right here was made by Creative Saints and was a little family memorial bandana for Atlas. Standing and talking is a lot harder work, Haru.
Why are you so small? You're so small. Look at you. You're so small. Oh.
Also, for those who might want a closer look at the dogs that have been sitting behind me this whole time, this is Bowie. Hi, Bo. He's a very sleepy man. Yes, he's so sleepy. This is Squishy Ridley. And then that's Rue, who thinks he owns the place, because he does. These guys are like best friends. Oh, yep. He's gonna go snuggle him. Yep, see, look at that. He lets him right in. Oh my goodness. You guys are so freaking cute. Alright, that's gonna be it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a really long time in the making. If you did enjoy the video today, be sure to like it, maybe leave a little comment or two, and subscribe. Anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye!